Okay. So I know some of you have your mics on. I'm just making sure because I hear someone's, I think, TV in the background. Okay. With that being said, let's get started. Yesterday we did pretty good. This is what we're looking at. 4 trades on Monday, 5 trades on Tuesday, and 7 trades on Wednesday. Today's Thursday. We're still up $1,380 for the week. It's been a rough, hectically first week of the month. So let's see how we can pass this challenge. So we have, come on, computer, don't be slow today. We don't have time for that. Okay. We're touching all-time highs. If you can't tell. So right over here, I'm going to mark this up. All-time high area. I drag this over because it's still valid. We'll drag this one over because it's still valid. And this one as well. See, so this is the awesome part. When you mark everything up a few days before, even a day before, these zones can still be valid for days. So you just drag them over. We just make it easy for ourselves. We have a little buy signal right here. Looking pretty good, actually. Who's in on this buy signal that came up? This is the 30-minute. Let's head down to the 15-minute. Take my phone out. We have not hit take profit 1 on this one yet. They got a 73% chance. Just like we had here. We have our highs. We have a pretty decent trend line here. We got 3 touches. Take profit 1 hit. Quick $100 you just made. That's awesome. Congratulations. I have a feeling we're going to tap into those highs before market opens. If market opens, we could tap here and then come back down and then continue back up again. Could. Never know with the first week and a half of the month. I think this is my first trading the first week with you guys because when I started last month, we started on June 9th. Yeah, June 9th. So we kind of skipped the first week. Just wait it out. I don't know if we have a 2-minute signal yet as it's still loading up here. But usually they domino effect where the 1-minute signal comes up and then a 2-minute signal comes up and then 5, 3, 5, 10, and so on. So we'll see. Not yet. I like the 2-minute chart. I like that it leaves wicks on the other side, just like how I explain the 5-minute candle. So it'll leave for like 1 minute, it'll leave a wick on one side and then do a reverse. So it's kind of cool in that aspect. and catch some manipulation that way. We're gonna hit take profit 2. Take profit 2 hit. You caught that. Okay, so like I said, tap into these highs, market open, reverse. Pretty steep, but valid. Yeah, I used to do pre-market trading, and what I noticed was the same exact thing. I would do a lot of over trading, and then I would also take more losses in pre-market. So I just waited till market opened, and then I was actually more profitable doing that. I would only trade pre-market occasionally if news was like super heavy on like the 8:30, 8 o'clock news. Then I would like get on maybe earlier sometimes, but lately I haven't been doing that because I just rather not mess up my routine. I think I'm going to take a quick scalp here. We continue down to the zone. If my computer will load today. Yeah, it would be a sell. Except for my computer's not loading. I see it over here. I would have been in already, just scalping a little bit. Wow. Top step. Get your act together because everything else is working over here. Yeah, this is top step right now. I don't think this is even my internet. Your screen's not loading. Okay. Yep. I'm the same way. Thanks, top step. Why do you do updates in the middle of market open? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard them do, but I would not be surprised. Okay. That would have been really profitable. I mean, what I was looking at, let's come over here. We got a sell signal. I would have taken this break. So this is what I was basically looking at. And a short would have been right there. Stop. And I was going to do down to the pivot point. So that would have been a beautiful trade. Did it load yet? Are you serious? TopStep, get your act together. We were supposed to pass this challenge today. Well then, looks like I'll be just sending a signal from here. That is a disgrace. Let's see if we can scalp. Oh my goodness, I changed the time frame. And It still won't work. I would have taken that too. A little scalp right there. That is so stupid. Well then. Yours just loaded. Mine did not. See, what I'm nervous about is if I click sell, that they will delay it because they've delayed my entry before when it was loading and I ended up missing out big time. All right. Signal over here, guys. Make sure you're trailing. Oh, TopStep's gonna hear it from me today. Not only are they gonna hear it from me, they're gonna see this recording. Because this is a disgrace. You switch to a platform, you push everybody to switch to a platform
Order
that
filled.
they can't use. Good job. Let's see if we can catch this. Don't even do that, TopStep. Literally, it's not loading. It's not working.
Order filled.
Oh, okay. Thanks. All right. Recovery mode real quick. Let's see. Pull back continuation, maybe? That is a disgrace.
Order filled.
That's annoying. Upset. Yeah, mine was just like loading forever to change the time frame. Now it's just glitching all over the place.
Order filled.
Did we even come back there? What the heck? Okay. Well, I'm locked out. All right. TopStep. Okay. I can't even scalp with that. I can't even see how the candle's moving properly. So scratch that one today. Yeah, I did say on one time frame. I'm on the 1 minute. All right, then. I'm gonna let this one play out. It's so sad. So sad. Yeah. And And what makes me mad is I know that it didn't glitch up to hit my max loss. What this does, and I've encountered this a few times, is it will literally just like blip in a little direction and then suddenly say that it triggered it. Because I've had this happen. But last time it happened was like literally December. Yeah, well, I'm gonna send them an email about it because that's absolutely ridiculous and I have it all recorded. Disgrace. What does that say? Thank you for your patience. Blah, blah, blah. Top step, you don't make updates until you got your shit together. And when did we get this email? Because I never got this email. Who made money on that? Because we would have made money if I didn't get locked out for no reason because of their glitching. So we're heading down to take profit one. It's on the dashboard. Okay, so we can't send out emails. We got to go all the way to the dashboard and make sure we're checking our dashboard every day. Top step. Let's see. While that's playing out. Yeah, chart's still not loading. What? I did see that. Exciting improvements ahead. Wait, so I can't log into my dashboard? Is that what you're telling me? Because I can't even get out of this message. So how do we log in? How do you log into the TopStep dashboard and not, you can't check anything now? Let me go through this way. See if this works. So what'd you say? Email them? Is that what it says? Oh, Wendy. Ridiculous. Ruined a pretty decent trade because we would have trailed and been out of this by now. That sucks. It really sucks. You're up $278. I guess TopStep is making me stop there. Yeah, I would stop. I would not continue. I guess this live stream we're gonna do tomorrow because this is a disgrace. Should not even happen. Not to mention, why wasn't a big email sent out for this? Wouldn't there be like an email sent out like, hey, you shouldn't trade on the platform today because we're doing updates? Did I just miss it? TopStep. No, I didn't get an email from TopStep telling me that like I shouldn't trade or anything because they're doing updates. Nothing. Well, take profit one smashed again. And we're probably going to head down to that pivot point. So there's our 1, 2, 3 signals for the day. At least a couple of you made money today. I know one of you just messaged me and said that you traded on Tradeovate and you made money. You said, I don't know how, but I'm up $210 and my chart is not loading. I would close. I would close. Just take your $210 and run. I think you said you had 2 accounts, so I guess that's like 420 bucks. Awesome. Take your money and run. My chart is not loading. You're in. I can't trade because it hit my max daily loss due to TopStep glitching multiple times. So thanks a lot, TopStep. But this would have been a nice little breakout. Shaky, but it would have been a great little breakout. And just trailed along the way. I'm still laughing at that comment. Up $210. And chart's not loading. Listen, I'm not bashing TopStep. I like TopStep. I like the platform. I like everything that they have here. But my goodness, this should have been like an email sent out. I'm currently contacting Wendy, their dashboard rep, to get to an agent. So. Yeah, that's a disgrace. I mean, like of course I can recover. I know that. But that should never happen like that. We would have been in our trade, we would have still been profitable. We would have been good. And it glitched all over the place. What is making noises at me? Look at that. Take profit on mine, smashed. Take profit on the 1 minute chart, smashed. That's it. I'm done for the day with sending out signals. We got 3 nice signals. We got this one kind of when we came on, that was midway through, but you could have caught the scalp. And then this beautiful signal. You're at $36 for the day. That's awesome. I'm done. It sucks because I think we would have like passed this challenge today, but whatever. I'm just seeing this candle go down and it's like I'm just laughing. It's just hilarious to me to know that this would be today. I know. It's like I'm laughing out of frustration instead of getting angry. Because I used to get super angry. Now it's like I guess when you're in the trading space long enough, you're like, kind of shit happens. And this is kind of that shit happens, even though it shouldn't have happened. We should have gotten an email about potentially TopStepX not working because obviously you're messing with the dashboard. Even though they're two separate platforms, they are connected in different ways. $240 on your demo, wasn't chancing it. Well, that's awesome that you still traded. You made $515 on that. That's awesome. Just hit my trailing stop. I'm up $500 so far. Yeah, that was $1,000 candle. I would have passed our challenge today. We would have passed the challenges that we were running. That's like ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Should have never happened like that. Ridiculous. You're up $133 on Nitro. Yeah, I'm up around 1,100 bucks on Nitro on the account that I run during news. My main account I turned off for the day and Friday, but I have an account that I run during news and that's up 1,100. Ridiculous. That's why you need Nitro. Hey Katrina, I just wanted to let you know that you have truly increased my confidence in scalping. I am happy to hear that because that's exactly all I want to do here is increase your confidence with trading and scalping, which everyone says is like you should be taking these long trades. What you should be doing is you should be getting what you can get and moving on. And I am so happy to hear that. Honestly, with all of that nonsense of today with TopStep, that was the one comment that like was awesome. That was great news today. Obviously, all your comments are amazing, but that one was like, it made me realize what exactly I'm doing here. Because that was the whole purpose of me doing this. I know a lot of people sit here and say, well, you make a lot of money and you make money with trading. You don't have to be doing this. I don't have to be doing this, but I want to do it. I literally, since I was in high school, when I was little, I knew I wanted to help people, whether it was being a nurse, which is initially what I was going to do, or do something else. But my goal was to help as many people as I could. Obviously, I did not ever think it was going to be day trading, but very unexpected things happen. I'm out $1,349 today. I am so happy for you. Thank you. I'm up a few $100s on Nitro too. Yeah, Nitro's killing it today. I'm happy. Craziness. Wendy says that it's going to take 24 hours for someone to respond. I still run Odin. I have the one that runs on the ranging markets on Odin 2.5. I run Odin daily. It's just that Nitro is a new bot, so it gets talked about a lot, but Odin is fantastic. Yeah, Odin is still fantastic. Like I know a lot of people think like you came out with a new bot, that means the other ones are garbage. I'm like, no, they're all different. They all have different strategies. Yes, I am doing another video on the I actually just have to get it edited. I do have it recorded. I just have to get it edited. But on the back testing part of MetaTrader 5 for Odin, what's the difference between the versions? So the first version is Odin with not as many settings. And then it was like the baseline. It was a really awesome concept. And then Odin V 2.5 was like news filter, equity protector, and stuff like that. And then we added in the inverted signal option. And then we have Odin V3 that had everything under the sun. Like we added in all of it. And that was absolutely amazing. That was like AI trailing, custom trades for each and every trade that got sent out. And it was just like all out. That was before anybody was integrating AI into their bots. And Odin went viral for that. And then Odin V4 is kind of like a little bit of a just scaled back a little bit more because people got so overwhelmed with all the settings of V3 that we scaled it back to the most favorite of everybody liking in V3, but we put it in V4, and V4 is now on MetaTrader 5. So we upgraded the platform. We took the favorites that everybody loved from V3, and then we just piled it into V4. And then that way you can do optimizing. Now the optimizing part of V5 is now you can get thousands of set files that are extremely profitable that are done for you. You don't have to sit there and test for hours. I have a video showing you how you can optimize it. The optimizing will do the testing for you. Hold on one second. This day would have been beautiful. Can we just like appreciate this for a second? I'm like watching this go down as I'm explaining this, and I'm just like in disbelief that TopStep did that to me today. That's insane. Have a great day. Yeah, right. 280, $256, and $276 profit. Well, congratulations. I could see that you're on Ninja Trader. You know what? I feel like I just need to get Ninja Trader. Grab some Apex accounts for you guys, some fresh Apex challenges. How would you th feel if I did that? Would you want me to do Ninja Trader? We could still do TopStepX, but Ninja Trader, I can do training on it. I could teach you I know I love Apex and NinjaTrader 8 too. You could still copy on TopStep. You would have to like, you could stay on TopStep if you want to and still take the same trades. I'm just mainly doing TopStep here right now, only because the purpose was to pass challenges with you guys this one time, so we could actually like get to the live funded part and I kind of walk you through that a little bit. But what do you mean free subscriptions? I don't know what you mean by free subscriptions. NinjaTrader is a free platform. You made $1,500 today. That is awesome. You want to learn it? Okay, I'll teach NinjaTrader. Hold on. Hold on. Set an alarm for 1 o'clock today to get NinjaTrader set up on the computer so I can record videos for the Firestorm Indicators for live streams. I have a AI assistant called Martin AI. It's actually an app you can get on your phone. Anytime I think of something, I tell this app what I need and it'll text me, whether it's every day or whenever, and it'll text me exactly to stay on top of it. NinjaTrader is, I damn fired Jarvis. My son, okay, so Martin AI, my son named it Jarvis because he's obsessed with Iron Man. So that is what we use is he calls it Jarvis. It's still Jarvis, but Martin AI is actually the app. Okay. What do you mean? If your combine took a loss, I can still make only 1,500 daily? Yes. If we're passing the challenge, yes. You're still capped at 1,500 because if you go over that, then they punish you. So, sorry, I had to read that out loud. How much is that? Is is what? Apex? I see $535 and $520 profit from Shannon. Congratulations. That's a beautiful day. Apex. How much is an Apex account? Apex is, I think it's $35. They run 80% off promos like almost every day. So just wait for an 80% off promo on the front end of the website, front end of the website. Can I speak today? And let me check for you to see if they're running one now. I did have an affiliate link, but apparently they removed me as an affiliate. Yeah. They're running 80% off right now. They removed me as an affiliate because I'm not a YouTube live streamer. So my affiliate link no longer works, guys. So if you want the discount, I will get you a new code. Apex is not better than TopStep. Apex Apex is trailing drawdown. So we like TopStep's rules better, but Apex is really awesome in many different ways. I cannot believe today in the market, this is like kind of like our dream trading day. Like just one after another after another. I cannot believe that. Is TopStep my favorite firm? It is. Even though you can't have 20 accounts like Apex, besides what happened today. I'm just so annoyed. It is my favorite prop firm, even though they really screwed me over today. But you know, it happens. Oh, she made $22 today. Erin did. That's Cindy's daughter. She made $22 today on the break using the Renko. Renko is really fun. I actually really like that. I have that pulled up actually over here. So I'll have to go over that because Renko is an absolute blast. It's like Hakanashi, but better. Hold on. Let me pull this up for you. Let's talk about Renko for a second. Renko. Right here. Can you see what I'm searching? Good. The reason why you probably saw this funnel was I loved the color scheme that she did there, so I saved it so I can remember what color she used. Okay, Unirenko. NVIDIA heading to fill that gap. I knew it was going to fill that gap. Gaps need to be filled on the stocks. So Unirenko is basically like this. However, I have custom settings for it to make it look even smoother than that. And it shows you how to install it. Super easy. I'm going to show that in the training. Unirenko is absolutely awesome. Awesome. Love it. I can't believe TopStep today. She's going to be a beast when she gets older. That's true. She is. Ninja Trader does not run on Mac. So I have to use Parallels down here. I have a Parallels desktop, Parallels Access, and that's what I use. How can you use ChatGPT to analyze a chart? I actually did a video on it the other day. You just screenshot it and then you upload the screenshot right here. So you can screenshot it or you can come over here and hit the little camera snapshot button and then come over here and ask it to analyze it for you. If you have parallels, then you can use NinjaTrader. Can you show me how to match the NQ on TradingView because mine does not match yours? You come over here and click on futures and then you just write MNQ. Oh, it might not actually match mine because you need to pay the extra $6 a month for the subscription for the CME data. So if you don't want to pay that, you could just go to NAS 100 on Pepperstone and you see how it looks like identical to what we were just doing. So I'll switch back for you. Remember this. And then M and Q. See? It is slightly different with the signals, I have noticed. Slightly different. So, and I think it's because NOS 100 has more gaps, and there's just slight difference. I'm up $1,590 on my demo. That would have been my challenge. I don't like TopStepX today. I know. We all would have passed. We all would have passed today. Instead, I gotta go either get this $771 removed, or now I gotta recover again like I was doing yesterday. Ridiculous. Yawning because now I'm so tired. Yeah, it could be a pullback continuation. However, we did hit, if I switch charts, okay, let's just come over here because TopStep's still not working. We did tap into this low, so we could be doing reverse. We just missed this pivot point. Now I'm just yawning a ton. Great. How do you look at your profit calendar? I looked at it this morning, but if I click on it, it's not going to load. But if you go to this little performance stats over here, that's where you'll be able to see it. Well, I guess the signals I sent out today would have been fabulous, obviously. This just sucks. My 5-year-old and my 8-year-old, I taught them by doing little nighttime sessions with them on pocket option. So I taught them pocket option first. They treated that like a video game. They got good at it, and then I moved them to learning to watch futures with me. Oh my goodness. Thanks, TikTok, for blowing up my phone. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here. There's nothing else to really do. I got some things I gotta get together for you guys, video-wise. And I am done for the day. Nothing else I can do here. Real curious because we're gonna learn together. It's the best thing. It's actually really good. I was talking to Cindy about it. Really good bonding time to learn, have your children learn with you. And it makes it like something you guys can relate even more about on, especially business wise, making money wise. They'll remember it forever. You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, and we'll see how Friday looks. Thanks again for hopping on and watching all this craziness happen.